just like in our repeated test, JUnit 5 gives us a lot of control over the display name. And I'm going to show you an example of how to configure that for parameterized tests. So we got the same test method that we used in the last video. I'm going to come up here and say display name. And let's call this value source test dash. And now what I can do is enhance the parameterized test. And let's take a quick look at this. I'm going to drill into the annotation, and we can see that it sets up placeholders for display name, index, arguments, and then here, this is a default. Remember, we saw the index value in brackets and then the arguments in the previous output. So I'm going to grab this guy right here and we'll enhance him. So we'll come over here. I'm copying that to the clipboard. Let's go over to our test. And now we want to say name equals like that. So that is the default. But what we want to do is also grab in display name. So I'll grab him like so. And the output that I want to get is to show the display name. So I'm going to paste that in. Again, these are placeholders working almost exactly like the repeated test, but now we're doing it with parameterized tests. So let's go ahead and run him. And we'll see the desired output. So now we can see that I'm getting value source, and looks like we're getting a double dash there. Okay. See what happens is I'm doing dash here. So we only needed it in one spot. So I'm going to get rid of it from the first one. And then we'll go ahead and run that again. And then that's the desired effect. So what's happening here is the string from display name, the value source test, that's getting put in for the first placeholder. And then we're getting the index from the value source, the index position, 1, 2, or 3, and then the actual value. So Spring Framework Guru. So we can see the output there. So that is working out nicely for us.